He was trying to protect a friend, and now he's in the hospital fighting to recover from devastating injuries. I'm Michelle Imparato.
I'm Jesse Pagan. We are hearing from the loved ones of a young man who was seriously hurt in a crash while trying to help his friend get away from her ex-boyfriend.
And that ex-boyfriend is accused of shooting into the car before ramming into the back of it. West 2's Patrick Perez is live in the newsroom tonight. Patrick, his friend was also hurt in this crash, along with an Osceola County deputy.
And that's because this crash happened near the sheriff's office. I spoke with a close friend of one of the victims who described that scene like out of a movie. And while she says it's tough to see her friend lying on a hospital bed, she's hopeful that he makes a quick recovery soon. Speaking to me from his hospital room, Gilenis Bonilla can't help but get emotional when talking about her close friend, Dariel Rodriguez Martinez.
I get emotional, obviously, because he's very special to me.
The Osceola County Sheriff's Office says Dariel was behind the wheel of a car being chased Monday night by the ex-boyfriend of his 17-year-old passenger and friend.
It literally feels like out of a movie. But knowing the way he is, he would have done it for anybody, to be honest.
Deputies say 21-year-old Christian Rivera shot into their car multiple times before ramming into the back of it, causing Dariel to lose control and crash head-on into a deputy's patrol vehicle.
That deputy was actually responding to the scene to try and catch this guy who was chasing his ex-girlfriend.
The crash left both Dariel and his friend with serious injuries.
He has bruises all over his right side of his body, scratches. He has 4 broken ribs. He has his lungs collapsed, so they're currently draining that blood from his lungs right now.
Captain Kim Montez with the Osceola County Sheriff's Office commends Dariel for doing the best he could to escape the situation.
The 20-year-old driver did a really good job of staying calm and maintaining his driving composure while he was driving to get away from this guy that's on their tail shooting at them.
Gilenis says it's no surprise Dariel would put his own life on the line to help a friend.
Well, knowing the type of person he is, he always goes out of his way to help anybody that he can. He just has that in him to help people no matter what, and does his best to help people.
And the suspect remains in jail tonight, facing multiple charges, including attempted murder. As for that 17-year-old victim, we're told that she was shot twice, but is expected to survive. As for the deputy who was rammed into, or crashed into, I should say, he is doing okay. Live in the newsroom tonight, I'm Patrick Perez, West 2 News.
All right, Patrick, and if you or someone you know finds themselves in a violent situation, there are local and national resources available. We have 2 24/7 confidential hotline numbers listed on your screen right now. From identifying abuse to making a plan for safety, these resources are here to help.